Okay, guys, how's everybody doing there today? Um, Happy 4th of July. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but anyways, um, I just want to give my thoughts about the Highland Park shooting that just happened in Highland Park, Illinois. And anyways, basically, I want to just give my thoughts about what happened. Anyways, if you guys can hear me, see me, give me a 69. I want to just, you know, uh, just, basically give my thoughts and 2 cents about what happened in Highland Park, Illinois with the shooting. So if anybody can hear me, see me, give me a 69. Happy 4th of July to everybody. How you doing, Brent Mish? How you doing, buddy? So anyways, I just want to give my thoughts about what happened. I'm sitting at a Dunkin' Donuts now, just having a nice coffee. And if you guys can hear me, see me, give me a 69. I just want to give my 2 cents for what it's worth about what happened in Highland Park. How you doing? I just want to give my 2 cents and thoughts about what happened in Highland Park. So, how you doing, Tracy? Happy 4th. Brett Mish, how you guys doing? Anyways, I feel good. I feel rejuvenated. Got a nice shower today before the gym closed at 3 o'clock. Got all lathered up by coconut oil and just shaved my head and scalp and face and just rejuvenated my skin with coconut oil, which is healthy for your skin. Skin health. Your dermis, your epidermis. So, but anyways, guys, people say that I gained a lot of weight. I really didn't gain a lot of weight. It's just the angle of the camera. My neck, I got a big neck. So if I get filmed from a lower position, it might look like I gained a lot of weight because I got a big neck. But I really haven't. I've actually lost weight. And as you can see, I got a big neck. I'm a big husky guy, but I didn't gain weight. It looks like because I got a big neck. I got a 22-inch neck, probably even bigger. I don't know. But anyways, I'm doing good, guys. In a nutshell, I just wanted to give my 2 cents about what happened in Highland Park. The whole situation, what happened, with the whole shooting and stuff like that, and trying to let you guys know the whole gist of the matter. So this is the thing. This is what I want to talk about. So yeah, really good stuff. Coconut oil. That's right, buddy. So anyways, what I want to talk about in a nutshell is from what I heard about the situation at the shooting in Highland Park, Illinois, which was a trip. I mean, it's pretty scary because they're saying they haven't got the guy and it's an active shooter situation, which is actually unbelievable. So, first and foremost, my sister works in the Highland Park area, and she was there with one of her clients. She does home care, and I think she was there at that parade. Thank God nothing happened to her, but I don't know exactly what she saw or heard. That's actually Narce's mom. I'll have to catch up with her and touch base and see what she experienced, But the bottom line is, we all know it's a tragic situation. Unfortunately, that happened in Highland Park, Illinois, a place that you would never think that something like this would happen. I've never heard of something like this happening on the north side of the Chicagoland area, or even really on the south side, a mass shooting like this. This is pretty much historic for Illinois as far as I'm concerned. But But anyway, so I'm going to tell you my 2 cents about it, and then you guys can take it from there, and you can make your own determination on what you think about what I'm going to say right now. Highland Park, Illinois, is a suburb in the north side, north of Chicagoland. It's a very wealthy suburb. There's a lot of Jewish people that live there that are wealthy. They're saying the median income there is $90,000, which is pretty much $60,000 more than the average American. The average American makes about $30,000, right? That's pretty much what I've made in my life. The average pay is about $30,000. What's to say for the average American right now? In reality, it really is. The average pay is about $30,000 on the average, give or take. But anyways, Highland Park, Illinois is there's a lot of upper end people over there in middle management in America. And there's probably a little bit of old money there also. And people make more there than they do in an average neighborhood. It's relatively definitely an above average neighborhood, an above average area. And well, actually, $30,000 for somebody living in a Class B camper van and who doesn't pay rent is actually not bad. If I'm age 40, then I'd be doing a lot better. But 40 is my goal, really, which is realistic, about $40,000 a year. But I don't work the whole year, so that is what it is. But anyways, getting back to Highland Park, Illinois. So it's an exclusive suburb in the North Chicago area. It's got some middle management American people that make an average of $90,000 a year. There are some old money over there with some money. It's not as high end as Wilmette, Evanston by Northwestern College or Wilmette, but it's pretty high up there. How you doing, Gino? Happy for it. So anyways, over the years, one of my first security officer jobs was in Highland Park, Illinois, actually at a company called Solo Cup. If you guys know Solo Cup, everybody knows Solo Cup. They make high-end quality plastic cups. And I used to work at the factory as a security officer a long time ago when they made the Solo Cups. And it was quite an interesting sight. And anyways, to make a long story short, remember the owner of Solo Cup. I don't know if he was a Jewish guy, but he was a tall, slender, white guy. He had a nice town car, like a 97 Lincoln town car. And he had the automatic door where you press the button and the door opens. And it was an interesting sight. Obviously, Solo Cup makes a lot of nice, good quality plastic containers that you put, like, sauces in, or barbecue sauce, or so. They also make cups, obviously. And, that was what I recollect about Highland Park over the years. I also have a friend of mine who was reborn again, evangelical Christian, and he was going to school there at the big Bible college, Trinity Bible College University over there in Highland Park. But anyways, this is definitely a historic event, and it's a terrible event that happened on the 4th of July. I just can't believe that law enforcement wasn't able to execute this guy or fire back or catch the guy. I think they were not prepared at this event. And they haven't even found the guy yet, which is horrifying, completely horrifying. You don't know what's going on with this guy, if he's committed suicide or if he's got somebody held hostage or what's going on. It's a horrible, horrifying situation. And I wanted to hang out with my sisters today, and they didn't even want to come out and hang out with me because they're all, they're very worried about what's going on. It's an unbelievable situation in an area that you never would think that this would occur. I would never think that this would occur in that kind of area. And when it happens to you close to home, it hits home. It hits a bell, it rings a bell. So I just want to let you guys know, please pray, guys, in Jesus' name, please pray for the families of people that were affected by the shooting. Please pray for those that passed away, and please pray for those that are fighting for their lives or that are injured. Please pray for their full recovery in Jesus' name. I appreciate it if you do on this 4th of July. We need the prayers. It's a horrible, tragic situation, and I never thought in my wildest dreams that would have happened in a place like Highland Park, Illinois. And, so that's the last place you think it would happen. Highland Park is so safe. You can sleep in there with your van with the doors open. Unfortunately, that's what's going on. I hope that they catch this guy who did this and they bring him to justice. I don't know. I don't know how you couldn't put somebody like this on the death penalty. I don't know if there's a death penalty in Illinois, but I don't know how this guy would deserve to live. But I don't know what was the motive of this. I don't understand. That's the weird thing about this. The scary thing about it. What's the motive of what this guy did? It wasn't really a targeted audience because it was a general parade in the city of Highland Park for 4th of July. What sparked this guy to do this? I think, I hope they catch the guy alive because it's going to get more answers on what's going on, why he did what he did. I don't know what it is. Sometimes you just, Today I was a little bit outraged, and give me a 69 if you guys have heard me. There was a guy, a Polish guy with his wife and another person in a car, and this guy was aggressively driving and cutting me off from getting into a changing lane that I didn't get into. And I was pissed off, and usually I don't lose my cool, but I lost my cool, and I wanted to blow off some steam with this guy. And I followed this guy to a Ross Dress for Less. And I said, hey, I could tell you, I had a feeling he was one of these really hyper Eastern European guys, like Polish or something. I went up to the guy and startled him. I said, you know how to drive? You know how to I was trying to change lanes and you're blocking me off. I don't appreciate that. And he says, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Have a good day. And I said, you need to learn how to drive and let people get in a change lane, not block them off, And I was pissed off, and I told this guy, I said, if you don't learn how to drive, you're going to have a problem with me, and you might have a problem with me in the parking lot. And anyways, I was pissed off. I was pissed off with this guy. I had to go out and blow some steam. It wasn't the right thing to do. I usually don't do this kind of stuff, but I was pissed off, and I just wanted to let him know that he pissed me off. I wasn't really going to do anything. But if he wanted to escalate it, I was ready to escalate it. But I was pissed off. And the guy didn't want to have any part of me. And I told him, I said, I'm not the right guy for you to push the buttons with. And I said, you might have a problem if you don't learn how to drive in that parking lot. And he didn't want to escalate it. I didn't really want to escalate it. I just wanted to let him know that he pissed me off. Because I got into a change lane. I wanted to turn in from an island in the middle of a 4-lane street. And the guy just kept on driving like a maniac just to block me from getting into a lane. Just being a douchebag, and he didn't even make the light. So he had to wait for the left indicator light. Anyways, a lot of these people that are from Eastern Europe, they're very, 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 very bad drivers. They're just not friendly people. They have no etiquette. They have no etiquette in driving. They have no etiquette in manners. And they try to bring their third world Eastern European attitude here in the United States. And I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm tired of a lot of these people that come from the third world, and they want to bring their third world mentality to the United States of America. I don't like that. If you're in the United States of America, you respect people, you're just respectful and kind, and blend into the culture. You can have your own culture, that's fine, but don't bring that crap over here. And that's what I noticed with a lot of people that are not born in the United States of America. They're not friendly. A lot of people, some of them are. It all depends. Filipinos are friendly. People from Thailand are friendly. Jamaica, people from Nigeria are really friendly. It all depends. The people from Eastern Europe, and I'm not generalizing, but I'm just saying as a whole, they always seem to be pissed off about something. They're in a hurry. They're all amped up, just road rage. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to let this guy have it. And I just wanted to blow some steam. I just wanted to blow some steam, and let them know. Let them know, and I did. And usually, I try to avoid confrontation. I don't get into it with people, but today I'm upset today. I'm upset today at what happened in Highland Park. It's a bad thing. It put me in a bad mood. Uh, I hope that whoever this guy is, like I said, they catch him and bring him to justice. And this is it is what it is. So let me see who else is in there. We got Matt King Malone. How you doing? They identified the possible shooter, 22-year-old man on a 220 Honda Civic. Yeah, I would imagine that this is like one of these young people, probably in their 20s, that's amped up on all this video game culture. Um, that's what I would imagine. It seems like, man, this new generation of people. When you look at all the generations, you look at the people of America, and you look at what's going on. When I got into the security business 20 years ago, there was a lot of good people that came that were Vietnam War veterans that were served in the different wars. They're patriotic Americans. There were good quality people that were cut from a really, really hard cloth. And then a lot of those people that are previous to my generation, how you doing, Mike? Happy 4th, brother. A lot of people that are from my generation, 30s and 40s age range, a lot of us struggle financially because we're living in the 1990s when Clinton signed the NAFTA and sent a lot of the jobs out of the United States. A lot of our manufacturing base, industrial base was sent over. And not only that, there's a lot of customer service jobs that were sent over to the Philippines, India, and other places. And also manufacturing in Mexico and a lot of other places. Outshipping the United States economy, which is not good. The backbone of our economy, everything is made in China. A lot of customer service jobs shipped over, IT jobs shipped over to India, and a lot of the jobs shipped out. So now we're majority of our economy is based upon education, healthcare, the service sector, tourism, and a lot of our base, which was the strongest thing about the United States, our manufacturing base, has been gone, been set out. And that's not a good thing for America's bottom line. But anyways, guys, I don't want to go on and ramble. Happy 4th of July to everybody. It's an unfortunate situation what happened today in Highland Park, but I tell you guys, Highland Park was the last place something like this would happen. It's kind of scary because if you think about it, anything can happen at any time, anywhere. And that's the scary thing. God forbid, this could happen somewhere else again. At a parade, at a carnival. I was going to go to a carnival yesterday and do a little bit of people watching. It's a good thing I didn't go because you know something? An active shooter could have been there. There could be an active shooter at a public park, at a shopping mall. And at least at these sporting events, there's security. They make sure there's body scanners. They check if you see people with arms, stuff like that. So, it just goes to show you that if the people were armed, or if Illinois was a gun state, maybe there could have been a guy that could have shot this guy. It's kind of sad. On the fit not civic, yeah. If you think about it, during this whole situation, was there anybody there to try to shoot this guy? It's a lot of unanswered questions. I don't know. Out of all those people, nobody had a gun to shoot back at this guy. The cops didn't shoot back at this guy. Was there any exchanging gunfire? And it is what it is. I'm going to go put up the windows on my rig. I'll be back in a second. from, man?
Afghanistan.
Where are you from? Syria? Where are you?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. That's cool, man. That's a lot of videos about that. I seen a guy go over there. They were eating pomegranates. The Jewish guy went over there. He was eating these pomegranates. It's kind of like Iran, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Afghanistan.
Which one?
Uh,
I've been to the one in Henderson on the Corbett, and there was some hair like not this well. The one on the Corbett, isn't there one on the Corbett in Maine? There's a Afghan restaurant. The Corbett in Maine, right? Around there? A lot of us, we got the name. It was good, but there was some hair like food. So Camel House is good.
yeah.
This is this.
Yeah, I know it's everywhere. Very
I ordered very soon.
even here. Even here is very
What time is it out? I know you guys are $2 close to clock, right?
yeah.
What time is it out? Okay, so I guess with an hour to get to okay, yeah. No, I was just wondering, but so is there a lot of girls that come up in there or not? I don't see a lot of girls there. Usually there's a bunch of these guys there.
No. So right now it's raining, so
And the weather's nice. It's,
it's raining in one.
That's all right. Maybe it's,
Yeah.
لغة حساسية وبتسلل شوي. Are you sure that right?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, man, I just came from Mexico. I was in Mexico for 5 months. I live in a camper, man. I'm a nomad. I've lived in my dad 7 years. And I just came from Mexico, from Juarez, and I worked there for prostitution. Well, I went there for prostitution. I went to have this place, this massage place. And the girls charge anywhere between $25 to $30 to $35.
This one,
Yeah, but over here they're bullshit. In Mexico, so you get 20 minutes of massage, 20 minutes sex, and then 20 minutes shower. That's 30 bucks. But it's cheap. Asian, and you pay them 200 bucks, they don't do nothing. You gotta go to Mexico.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. it's getting late. I'm gonna wrap it up. And anyways, I gotta do what I gotta do. Wrap it up. Those are my thoughts about what went on. Wait until the trolls rebroadcast this. I don't care about the trolls. It is what it is. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna pop on out of here. I'm gonna go on my personal Facebook and see what's going on, and do my thing, and figure out what the hell I want to do. It's a rainy day every day. It's getting overcast, so turned pretty nasty with the rain coming in, a lot of humidity, but anyways, guys, those are my thoughts in a nutshell about what went on. I'm sure it's going to be an ongoing story. I hope that they can get this guy in custody and they can, that they can, basically, I hope that they can, get this guy in custody and, basically, do whatever they got to do with this guy. Figure out, what's going to happen. Unfortunate situation. I hope they can prepare law enforcement and security to better watch these events. In the summertime, people get together outside because it could be a copycat situation. And it's happened with Charles Carson last year. That guy driving the vehicle to the parade. So setting up a security apparatus, police apparatus, barricades, and being more well prepared on what's going on. Obviously, we can't live our lives with the police team, but at the same time, we got to be prepared somehow, somewhere. So, I don't know if law enforcement were prepared for this protocol, if there were people there. But it is what it is. Whenever you're in an area where there's a massive amount of people, you got to have some sort of security, police presence, accountability. I'm not exactly sure how they set it up here, but it is what it is. It's very, very unfortunate. Thank God more people didn't die, and I hope the ones that got injured recovered. So that's about it, guys. I don't really have anything else to say. But it is what it is. It's a rainy, cloudy day in Chicago. We're in the July 4th holiday. That's about it, guys. Hope you guys have a happy 4th. I'm doing my little thoughts, and I'm sure there's going to be an ongoing investigation and process on what they got to do. What was this guy doing? Why did he do what he did? How did he get the gun? What kind of gun was it? And what can they do to be more well prepared in a situation like this in the future? Because, the United States, I'm all for the Second Amendment and all that, but at the same time, we need to make the process of obtaining a firearm, let's just say the legal one, very difficult. And the ones that are on the black market, well, you can only control so much, but sometimes these people that do these things are not the ones that obtain weapons illegally. They actually obtain them in a legal way, but the situation is they make it easy for them to get these weapons. They just make it a more stringent process. Anyways, it is what it is. All right, guys, have a happy 4th. Talk to you guys later.